hiding? How bright is white sand is? I'm lost in my mind, how can I figure you out? I cannot believe how beautiful you are. My biggest desire turned into simple need. I'll keep chasing my simple dreams. My biggest desire turned into simple need. I'll keep chasing my simple dreams. I'm lost in my thoughts, I'm forgetting to breathe. I cannot believe how beautiful your voice is, but I can hear what you're saying because of the wind, and I hate how fast you make my heart beat.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the pilot episode of For the Boys podcast. I'm your host, James Moyer, and let me crack this thing open real quick. I got a lot of things I got to get through. Actually, yeah. Let's just say I got the green light. But I'm going to explain to you about this podcast. This podcast is about everything, music, you name it, everything. And hey, thank you, Will, for reposting the stream. I appreciate it, my brother. I'm not going to talk about wrestling on this, but if I have to, I have to. But if you guys didn't know, last week I told Aaron and Willie that I am departing from Savage Wrestling Podcast. Just a step away. Even though Savage Wrestling Podcast was my baby, I made that fucker from the bottom to the top. I did everything I can to keep it going. I try my best on keeping going. It got to the point where I was getting some, we'll just say, uncomfortable messages from other people on Twitter. And I was told about from my people that I do have a green light, but I can't call out the one person because they are really going after him because he did more awful stuff than this person I'm calling out. But before I get to it, I like to thank Aaron and Will. I like to thank Will for, even though he was the third person, I like to thank to him for taking over. I trust him taking over, but I'm going to announce I am going to do some special shows with him, like SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, WrestleManias, Survivor Series, like the big shows. But I will join in if something happens with one of them. I will come in and do a show with them. But you hear what Aaron said. I am not going to be the big main co-host. That's going to be Will. Will is replacing my spot, even though Will was the third guy, but he's going to be my mainly co-host. But Aaron's going to take over the show with Will. Also, they are going to take over the Twitter account for Savage Wrestling Podcast as well. I'm taking a break from there, but I do have an account for the boys, is at the Boys Cast, for the Boys Cast. Follow me. Don't care. I do have a YouTube up, same thing, for the Boys Cast, or just look for the Boys Podcast. Let me take this. Hey, Will, if you're watching, can you comment on this, buddy? If you're watching, or Aaron, one of you guys, I know you guys are gonna watch. Um, boy, how am I? This is gonna be a really tough episode for me to get through. Um, hey man, hey Willie. All right, well, I'm going to spill the beans. I was told I got the green light. If Aaron's watching, I hope you're watching, buddy. Um, here we go. What happened was I was getting some kind of like death threats and all that stuff from me, my family, and some of my friends. And it got to the point where they were threatening my sick mom that my mom is suffering from lupus. What lupus is a condition in the body where it's like, to her, she's going to be in pain a lot, where she basically can't be outside, like the sun will irritate her skin, blah blah blah. It's like a disease. But I do remind people to donate to a lupus charity for people like my mom. Um, then I got some awful messages about my dead grandmother, where she passed away. I can't remember. Oh my god, it's been a while since my grandma passed. It was right around last year, I think, where they were telling me that I glad my grandmother passed away and all that stuff. You were a piece of shit, blah blah blah. And then I lost my uncle. It got to the point where I had to quit drinking and blah 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 because I was suffering from a mental. I was suffering from a mental problem and all that. Plus, with all this, the messaging and all that stuff was really fuck with my mental health and all that stuff. It got to the point where I just want to give up and just quit like shut down the show, but I didn't want to let Aaron down or Willie down because I know they love to talk about wrestling. It got to the point where I just didn't want to talk about wrestling. That's why you guys heard, like, from the last couple episodes, like, you could tell I was just didn't want to talk about it. My answers were just shit and all that stuff. It got to the point where I just didn't really give a fuck about the match. I didn't give a fuck about this. I didn't give a fuck about that. And I was mostly focusing on if my family was in danger. But when me and the lawyer were connecting the dots on who was doing it, and come to find out where the arrow is going to be pointing, um sorry about that. I was texting Aaron and my mom, and like I said, we were connecting the dots. I was doing the Charlie Day thing for fucking Sunny and Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I was figuring out who the fuck was it. Come the it got to the point where I found out who it was. They were making all these burner accounts, deleting them as quickly as can. And it got to the point where these burner accounts were attacking other people too, thinking that I was saying all this. I couldn't remember how we figured it out. It was getting to the point where they were saying that I said this, Willie says this, Eric said this, but they're assuming when they're attacking Savage Wrestling Podcast account, they're thinking they're attacking all three. I run that account. I was running that account. Then it got to the point where I can't, like, I was thinking mathematically and thinking out who, God, it has to be someone that is kind of close to us and all that stuff. Then the light bulb kicked in. So here's my green light. Neckbeard. It was fucking you. It was fucking Neckbeard. The reason I knew that, because I had, I'm not going to screen share it because I don't want none of these Twitter handlers to be fucking assaulted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just say 15 people were coming up to me and explaining to me. So I got fucking proof and everything. I'm not going to show it because I do not want to evade these people's privacy on their Twitter because I don't want them to get attacked or anything like that. But these messages that they were getting were burner accounts for Neckbeard. Neckbeard, if you're fucking listening, that is not fucking cool. That is not fucking cool whatsoever. But I've been when I figured out it was you, Neckbeard, because all of a sudden you wanted my attitude to change onto the show. You want me to change my attitude. It gets to the point where if Aaron will say something stupid, I was gonna fucking snap at him. Then you're making all these burner accounts where you're trying to get in my head with all these fake accounts you were making, thinking I'm gonna fucking snap at my boys, but I'm not gonna do that. Then all of a sudden I had to walk away from Savage Wrestling Podcast to make my own podcast. Then you're making false allegations saying I was dissing on Will and Aaron. Then all of a sudden, these people that are showing me these fucking posts from these Burger accounts, all of a sudden the fucking account's deleted. I did not make this fucking podcast to fucking diss on them. I did not make this podcast to diss Aaron and Will and other in the fucking guest hosts we get. No. From all these fucking messages I've been getting that you were fucking doing is not fucking cool. And no, you're not the one that has been threatening my fucking family and all that. The reason you may making this so I could fucking just tell Aaron and Will to fuck off and all that. That was your fucking plan. It fucking backfired. Because you know why? Because to be honest with you, I'm technically, let's just say I didn't really left Savage Wrestling Podcast because me being having a fucking brain, I decided the only way to get this person to come out, and the only way if we could figure out how we connect the dots, is I have to fucking quit the show, then see what happens. And guess who came crawling? Fucking Neckbeard. James, if you need a co-host, I'll be your guy. Real fucking suspicious there, buddy. making all these burner accounts and all that stuff just to get me to drive away from Aaron and Will. It didn't fucking work, and I fucking knew it was you. So, Neckbeard, if you're fucking listening, you're on the fucking watch list. Now you're next, bitch. Have fun getting a fucking lawyer, fucker. Threatening my fucking family and shit. The other guy I can't talk about because that is a real case. Because the reason I was getting the green light because I wasn't sure it was you. But I fucking got you. Hook, line, and fucking sink, bitch. So, Neckbeard, matter of fact, I do not want a fucking video or nothing like that. I want you to respond back on Twitter with a fucking apology. I do not want a fucking video because I don't want to see your fat fucking ugly ass. Because if I see your fucking face, it's gonna be fucking game over. Thank you, Aaron, for reposting the stream. So Neckbeard, tell me in your fucking post why you did this. Why? Tell me why. I don't want a fucking video because I really don't want to hear your voice or your fucking face. I want a fucking paragraph on that fucking Twitter account of yours on why you fucking did it. Because that's not fucking cool. Once a fucking bit. But I'm going to be the peaceful guy here and all that stuff. I got all my shit on my chest. Wait till Aaron and Will say something on the fucking episode next in an hour. Because I just gave him a fucking pipe bomb. There's your pipe bomb, Aaron. That's why I was fucking holding it in. So, I am still going to do special episodes with Aaron and Will. Because, thanks to Neckbeard, I can't watch wrestling anymore. Matter of fact, I'm going to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I'm thinking about just not ever watching wrestling ever again. It's not just because of Neckbeard. It's because of, people can't unite as one as fans where we can't agree on one thing. Yes, Aaron, Neckbeard. The Neckbeard. And I just wish we all could unite as one. That's all I want. But that's never going to happen and all that. So for now on, I am only going to watch big events. That's all I'm going to watch. I'm not going to watch Raw, SmackDown, AEW. Matter of fact, I'm done watching AEW after that fucking god-awful fucking episode. I'm tired of hearing the Karrion Kross thing. I'm tired of Chris Jericho thing. To be honest with you, I don't give a fuck. Chris Jericho comes back to WWE. I really don't care. Good on him. I'm tired of the ESPN fucking story. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. If you don't like it, don't fucking watch. That's all I can say. That's my final saying. At Neckbeard, just to give you a heads up, uh, you're getting some, let's just say you're going to get some letters in the mail from my lawyers. So have fun. And I hope you do have the money, because what you've been doing is you're making me and my family lose money. But for the other guy, I can say this, they're probably looking at jail time for this guy, the other guy, because this guy actually stalked me and all that stuff. That's all I could do. That's all I could say. But oh, well, all I could say that you could run, but you can't hide behind a fucking phone screen. That's all I could say. Next time, if another person threatens my family again, there's gonna be repercussions. I'm talking about taking fucking money from you fucks. Cause Neckbeard, what you just did, you almost defame me, Aaron, and Will. Where it got to the point where you were trying to get me to push away Aaron and Will with all these burner accounts and your messagings. I knew it was fucking you. I'm not that fucking stupid. I'm tired of one thinking I'm just a fucking quiet, dumb fuck on the goddamn show. I'm not stupid. And I'm tired of everyone saying, oh, I'm not doing all the work and all that shit. I do the fucking work for Savage Wrestling. I did. I did all the editing. I made sure we had sponsors. I made sure we get a theme song, outro, sound bites, everything. I made sure Aaron was okay. I made sure Will was okay. Even though Will has his own shit he does on his YouTube channel. I do all the shit. And this logo that was made for me behind me, my brother made it. So now my brother is going to be the new logo person. Neckbeard, go fucking rot in hell. I'll still follow you and all that, but don't fucking mess with me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to Aaron. Don't talk to Will. You can still follow the Savage page. Just don't fucking say a goddamn word. I do the work. I've been getting no sleep, making the fucking episodes, podcasts, and all that shit. And I make sure we get fucking guest hosts on the fucking show. I try my best on getting people. I'm gonna date again. I try my best on getting people on the show. I'm trying to get this fucking sponsor, that fucking sponsor. I tried my fucking best. Is get to the point that I almost fucking crashed out because of this shit. Why attack me? I gave out bland fucking opinions. Why? Just tell me why. Aaron's the one that goes fucking balls out on the fucking opinions of his. And to be honest with you, after 2 weeks ago, after my crash out, I'm not going to fucking apologize for telling people to go kill themselves. Because some of you fucks on Twitter really need a bullet in the head. Or be part of the fucking MLK project or some shit. God damn. Sorry about that. My mom texted me back. I'm tired of it. The reason I made the podcast was just to review fucking interviews and all that shit and give our opinions on it. Then it got to the point where I just wanted to talk about classic wrestling. Then it got to the point, the more the fucking idiotic people on fucking Twitter, it's not just Twitter, Aaron, it's fucking Reddit, Instagram, and fucking Facebook. Reddit's the worst because they have more pedophilia than Twitter. They got more than Roblox. That's funny. But it's not just X. And for everyone that is saying I'm shitting on AEW because the fan base on it. Yes, to be honest with you, yes. Because I follow all the people on Twitter. And to be honest with you, AEW's fan base is way worse than WWE. You can fucking come at me. Because I never see not one bad fucking thing of a WWE fan or a fan account goes nuts besides those one accounts that attack you for dissing on a wrestler. I'm talking about company wise, storyline wise, and all that shit. I'm not talking about them psychotic fan base where they have Kairi Sane as their profile picture. I'm talking about WWE Real One, Air Gold, almost call him Goldfish, Gold, Air Gold, Sean Ross Sapp. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna say he's fucking in AEW's pockets. Elbow, Ibo, Ebu, whatever the fuck your name is, you fucking clown. JD is now on my list because he was shitting on WWE for the longest time, and all of a sudden he jumps in on the fucking WWE bandwagon. No, the fuck you. You're not on my good D's list. Plus, you're a racist and a fucking creep. Who else? Ushi, the dumb fuck that has a luchador, a fucking Japanese wrestler profile picture. You need to shut your fucking retarded mouth up because your fucking opinions makes me want to fucking shoot my fucking dick off. Make me want to turn into a fucking blue hair they thems the way you're fucking opinionate. Another thing is to back I gotta get this off my chest too. Back when the whole releases and all that shit happened. I'm gonna call this person out. Phil Marks. I saw that you didn't like my one comment saying when you showed me the list that you were upset about all these releases. All I said was they're all a bunch of what how did I said it? All a bunch of injuries and nobodies. Then you asked me who has been injured all the time. I said Kairi Sane, Cora Jade, and Braun Strowman. Then you thought you were going to be a fucking smart guy saying, hey, when did Braun Strowman get injured? When he pulled his nut. How many times he had a groin injury? He had bad knees. God damn. And you're on my list too, because all of a sudden you're a fucking WWE Mark II. How about we just fucking split shit in half? God damn. Fucking tired of this shit. You're all just a bunch of fucking retards. Oh, I like this wrestling. Oh, I like that wrestling. Oh, I like this wrestling. Oh, how about y'all just shut the fuck up? Eat a nice 20 gauge. I'm joking. But to all the people on Twitter, W Real One, Wrestling Taku, and all them, you guys see that closet in your room? Well, Otaku, you would have just break your fucking closet anyways because you're such a fat fuck. You weigh more than the fucking Earth. You're the reason the Earth is rotating in a slow motion pace. Because you're on gravitational pull. Your gravitational pull is the reason for the fucking floods and the fucking natural disasters we've been having. Next time, fat fuck, if you talk about a fucking female wrestler, the way you're gonna fucking creep people on fucking Blue Sky or fucking Twitter, I know you're not on Twitter no more, but I know you're fucking on Blue Sky, fat fuck. And I got an account on Blue Sky. I'll keep fucking ripping your fucking ass off. You fat fucking shit. How about you choke on a fucking Big Mac? Maybe you lose weight. Air Gold, you're just Air Gold. Ibo, Ebu, Elbow, whatever the fucking name is, clown. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Get a fucking real life besides sucking Sean Ross's fucking foreskin on his dick. And gorgling his balls while you're at it too. How about you give him a rim job while you're at it? Fucking lick his shithole. Fucking W1. We all know what you look like. You look like a fucking pedophile, so fuck off. Oh, let's see here. Who else? Who else? Oh, yeah. Aaron and Willie doesn't know. I'm joining the show next. Today's show, I'm appearing on the show. So have fun with me on the show. If you don't fucking like it, people, fucking suck my dick. Oh my fucking god. Who else? Who else I could shit on? Because might as well making this a good fucking pilot for this fucking show. And I'm thinking I'm doing well. You know what? I'm going to be honest. The state of AEW, here's my thoughts on it. It's going down in the fucking shitter. How about that? How to all the people that thinks that AEW, everybody thinks that AEW is competition to WWE. Nah, it's not even fucking close. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offend Aaron or Willie on this. I'm sorry. It is not a fucking competition. To everyone that keeps saying, oh, they keep counter program. You know what's funny? The next pay-per-view, they're actually counter programming. Same time. With all out Toronto or some shit. That a don't give a fuck Edge and Christian match. And the funny thing is, how can you be competition? You're averaging 600 to 500,000 views every fucking Wednesday. Thank you, Aaron. Fucking Christ. God damn. Thank you. Thank you. So Wrestling Palooza is actually counter programmed with fucking the fucking AEW Toronto show next month. That is counter programming. All you fucks back then keep saying, "Oh, they're counter program. How they counter? How can you counter program a fucking Saudi show in a Saturday night's main event where the fucking pay per view for fucking all out or all in? I can't remember. Was that Saturday night main event was happening while the Moxley match was happening. That's not counter programming. I'm tired of fucking explaining the shit to you people. That's not counter programming. Counter programming is the exact same time, like TNA did with Monday nights, and WCW and WCW. That's fucking counter programming. Like I said, that's my last thoughts on wrestling. But I am going to show up on Savage Wrestling Podcast. Might be a little late on that one. This podcast, I'm going to talk about music, movies, culture. We're going to talk about food, no gaming, news, media, other than fucking wrestling. We could talk about anything besides wrestling because it's me and my boys. Whoever's going to be my fucking co-host. This is going to be me for now. But I might be pointing at a really special guest host because Aaron might know him. I'm done. I'm gonna show up, but I'm just gonna make an appearance on Savage Wrestling Podcast. So just leave me alone. And there's my pipe bomb. It was neckbeard Slayer, and all that. I got screenshots of 10 plus people been messaging me on Facebook, Jesus fucking Christ, on X, showing me, they were telling me that this was neckbeard because the way the typing is, the way the grammar is, and all that shit. And I'm not going to show it on screen because I do not want their Twitter name to be I don't want their privacy invaded. But the only person that will see it is a lawyer. So, welcome to For the Boys podcast. Fuck. Oh my God. Oh yeah, we don't fucking dox people too. But I can tell you something about Neckbeard. He's a 25-year-old virgin from Colorado. I didn't dox you. My lawyer did. That's how far I could go. I know where you live, buddy. But I don't want to go to Colorado. But we all know you're a virgin. Just stay away. All I gotta say. I don't care if you still follow us. Just stay away. If I find out you're still making burner accounts and all that shit, the fucking repercussion is going to keep going up. And for anyone that's saying I can't find your stuff on YouTube, this is not live on YouTube because I did not know this. You got a request to fucking live stream on fucking YouTube for 24 hours. I had to verify this account to live stream on YouTube. Now I gotta wait till tomorrow morning at like 6 o'clock in the morning to fucking live stream on fucking YouTube. So luckily, I had to use up all my money just to get a blue check mark and repay the fucking StreamYard billing. So yeah, no lunch money for me. That's how much I care about the fucking shows. Neck beer slayer. Neck beer slayer. You know what you can call me, Aaron? I'm the next neck beard slayer because I just slay a fucking neck beard. Oh, baby. You thought I was fucking dumb. Oh, wow. I had to quit. I had to fake quit the show. Just to get you to cry. Oh, I'm so fucking good at this shit. I didn't even quit the show. I even hook, line, and sinker fucking Aaron Willie just to get you to fucking expose you, son of a bitch. I fucking exposed you. I fucking knew it was you. If I knew it wasn't you, you should have fucking messaged me 30 seconds after I fucking quit it, the fucking Savage Wrestling podcast show. Oh, James, if you need a co-host, I'm here for you. Don't worry about it. I'm here for you. I fucking got you. I want a fucking post apology right now. If I don't get it in the next 24 hours, the repercussions are going to go up. If I get that apologies, I'll get my lawyers to back off. Let's make a deal. If you make that post, I'll back off the lawsuit. If you don't in the next 24 hours, expect a letter from the mail. Remember, we got eyes everywhere. You got 24 hours. And I want the apology as loud as it can be, is the respect that I get. Thank you for 22 people watching the show. Wow, what a great viewing. What a great show. And thank you all for showing up to the show. Wow. But before I jump in on Savage Wrestling Podcast, which is going to be starting in a half hour, I'm going to let Aaron and Will digest this. I want them to start the show about this. I want them to try to fucking swallow this. And I want their fucking opinions on it. To be honest with you, I ain't fucking going nowhere on the fucking podcast. But I am going to stick with what my mother said. You should thank Mama Moyer for this. I'm just doing special shows. I promise her. I will. Aaron will. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to do special episodes. That's all. But I think today's Savage Wrestling Podcast is a special show, so I could join the show. But before I join the show, I want Aaron and Will give their thoughts on this whole shit. See, Will, I'm sorry, Will. Neckbeard. I see what you were trying to do. You were trying to break me and Aaron and Will up so we could fucking hate each other. I know Aaron will never hate me. I know under his breath he's probably thinking, God, can you just be God? Can you? Oh my God, your opinions. I know he hates my opinions. Well, he's a lovable Canadian, and I can't hate him. I just oh, God, it feels good to be king. Feels good to be king. I'm the king and you're the empty-headed dumb fuck. So Aaron, Will, I love you both. No homo. I'm wearing socks. Um, I'm not going anywhere from Savage Wrestling Podcast. I'm just doing special shows. There you go, people. I technically didn't quit. I had to make a fake of a fake quitting. So if you guys didn't really pay attention to the Easter eggs I've been throwing in my Twitter account, if you guys would have read closely on my headline on it, it says special co-host. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to go see that real quick. It says special co-host, not former co-host. And I was been given like, little Easter eggs on my posts on Twitter. Oop, shit, almost. Anyone that's been talking on my my comments, does anyone got questions? I got answers. Anyone got questions? And also, I'm gonna do like meme reactions on this channel as well. So we're gonna have some laughs and all that stuff. I was down to do a comedy podcast, but this is not. Today is not a so-called comedy episode. This is a very serious episode where it's just me and me only. It is yeah. So anyone got questions, concerns? Feel free. Feel free to ask questions. I'm not, don't be scared. Don't be scared. I won't bite. Do do do. No, no one's gonna speak. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Don't. Oh. Well, I guess I will just call it the day. This is just a little example. This is sorry for the serious being serious episode. Y'all expected a different aspect, a different kind of programming on the show. I had to let this all out. So we'll just say I think this first episode really blew out the water. So I like to thank everyone for watching. And I'll see you guys in a half hour. I'll see y'all on Savage Wrestling. Bye bye. Also, WWE Row 1,